Hello guys, thank you for watching this video again. So we are into another lesson. We are still on the first lesson, things to check in the car. So we have talked on how to open the bonnet of the car. We have talked on how to check the oil in the engine. We have talked on how to check the hydraulic brakes, that is hydraulic brakes. We have talked on how to check the steering oil. So today we will be teaching you how to check the battery of the car. The battery of the car is one of the things you need to check. Make sure when you open your bonnet, you check the battery. What we are checking on the batteries, there are the two terminals. We have the positive and we have the negative terminal of the battery. You have to check that those terminals are very tight well. But I always recommend you that when tightening your battery, you just have to allow one of the terminal, the positive terminal, you just have to allow it a little bit loose. Don't over tight it very well. Just put it in a way that you can be able to send your hand and track it, it will come out. Don't tie it at the level that you need a spanner to untie it before you move it. Yes, that one is very important. Why do I say so? When your car can be on fire and the first thing you need to do is to disconnect the battery of the car. If you tie all the battery terminal very tight, it will be very difficult to remove it. So I just want you can tie just one hit. That is the negative part. You can tie it well. Then consider the positive side. You just have to put it in a way that if you send your hand and track it, it will come out. So those are some of the things you need to know about the battery. Then when you have checked the battery of the car, it will show you on your dashboard. So the battery has its own line on your dashboard that it will indicate to you. If you enter in the car, you on the key and nothing is coming up, you just need to go and check the battery and make sure your battery is fit well. So the next thing I would like us to also check in our car, we have what we call the windshield screen. The windshield screen is the water, that you can say the wind fluid or the windshield fluid. The windshield fluid is the water that you put in. It has its own container in the vehicle where you put its own water. You can put the water with Omo in it, or you can also go and look for the original water and put it. The windshield screen is used just for the screen alone. The front screen, you will see two pumps on your screen where you can press and water will wash your screen. When you are moving under the rain or when the screen is dirty, you want to wash the screen, you just pump the water will come on the screen. So we talk about the windshield screen. So you can see that is the cup. You will see the shape of the screen on it. That is where you put the water and make sure that the water is at maximum. You can put a little bit of Omo into the cup so that you also clean the screen. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will still be bringing you many things you need to check. So this is the conclusion on things you need to check in your car. So how many things have I teach on this topic, things to check in your car before going? The first thing I ask you to check before taking off your car, the first thing you need to check. Okay, for example, if you have a car like this one, my first thing I need to check, that is the morning I'm planning to go out. When I go near the car, the first thing I need to check is the tire of the car. I need to check all the 4 tires, and I have to go around the vehicle and check all the 4 tires of the car. Then I also have to go behind the boot and check my spare tire and make sure the spare tire is okay. Then when I open my car, I open the bonnet and I go and check things there. So the first thing when I open my bonnet, the first thing I need to check is oil in the engine. The first thing you need to check is the oil in the engine. The second thing you need to check the hydraulic fluid, the brake fluid, to make sure that the brake fluid is there. Then the third thing you need to check the steering oil. The steering oil is very important to do and check so that you will drive with ease. Then the fourth thing you need to check, you also need to check the battery, the terminal of the battery, and make sure they are fitted well. Then the fifth thing you need to check the windshield screen. The windshield screen. Yes, you have to check that the liquid and make sure that there is water there. Then for that you are free to go. You know that your car is in good condition. If all these 5 things are okay, then you are now free to go. So it's always good to check these things in your car every morning or every time you are planning to go home. Every morning you are going home, it is very important for you to check. And when you are checking the oil, when you check the oil, also check under the car, under the sump. If you see any leakage, any drop of oil, know that maybe your sump has burst. You know the sump is where the oil is stored in the engine. You just have to check. You also have to check. So general study on what to check inside the engine. We have what we call okay, let me just take you to some things we also need to check inside the front of the car. Inside the front of the car, we have the battery. What is the use of the battery? These are some of the questions you may face. So I'm taking you, these are general questions concerning things you need to check in the car. What is the use of the battery inside the car? They may give you several answers, but know that the use of the battery inside the car is to store current. Yes, the use of the battery is to store current. What sends current into the battery or what generates electricity into the car is what we call the generator. So the generator generates current to the battery. So I'll just time here. Then the next video will be do the summary on things we need to check in the car. Thank you for watching this video. Watch the next video on things we have to check into the car, so that for better understanding, when you sit in any exam, this thing you pass without